So what we're going to be doing tonight, I'm going to be teaching holographic breathing. We're going to be working with the cranial motion that starts when you do holographic breathing. And we're going to be working with a particular circuit, which is the lung circuit. And it relates to the lungs, it also relates to the colon, it relates to the spinal base and rectum, and it also relates to what I call the central brain complex as it goes through the brain. And we'll be working with that in a general way. And we will be opening up to the earth energies and the divine energies to come through as an overall healing and through that circuit. So in holographic breathing, the lips are relaxed and closed. The tongue is on the roof of the mouth and relaxed. So everyone just starting with that, have the tip of the tongue close to or touching the front teeth, the upper surface of the tongue on the roof of the mouth, and as much as feels comfortable. Maybe half an inch, a whole inch, the whole tongue, whatever feels comfortable. But along with the tongue being on the roof of the mouth, the lips being closed and the breath through the nose, there's a gentle motion of the jaw. On the in-breath, the jaw is relaxing open. And on the out-breath, the jaw is relaxing closed. And it's a tiny amount, 3 or 4 millimeters. It's not big at all. And if you haven't done it before, just not bothering about that, because there's a particular way we will be bringing it in the meditation, but it's a small, relaxed motion. It integrates with our normal breathing and just becomes natural. Now I'm just going to demonstrate it for 5 or 6 breaths, just so you can see that the lips don't move and there's a change of energy. And as soon as you start doing holographic breathing, or for me, as soon as I start, this energy starts rising up through my spine, goes through my brain, I connect to the Creator, these energies move through my whole body. For such a simple thing, it is phenomenal. Holographic breathing is phenomenal. It's part of, lots of people are doing different things, but it is that part of that movement into the new age, us becoming a new species, or the same species but upgraded. But I want people to try, first of all, just so you get an experience that you can move the jaw and have the lips closed, just closing your lips and bouncing the jaw up and down, or chewing, so that you feel that you can move your jaw and keep your lips closed. So, okay, you can let that come to an end. So hopefully the new people could feel, we do this every day when we're eating, we have the lips closed, we move the jaw up and down, it is possible. So that is one of the things people sometimes feel hard. All right, here we go. Closing your eyes. Make yourself comfortable closing your eyes. For people who know holographic breathing, dropping into the holographic breathing. For people who don't know holographic breathing, just breathing naturally. And we're going to bring in some resources. Sending a smile, sending some energy to the earth. And allow the earth to say hello back. Allow yourself to receive from the earth, and not just like nature and things, but the energies of the earth, those same circuits, different organs, different energies, those energies we have in ourselves, the earth has in herself, and allowing those energies to rise up into you. Divine energies of the earth. Allow yourself to connect to the very center of the earth. Allow her presence, her energies, her potency to rise up into you and through your whole body and through your brain. And allow your energies also to descend into the earth. Allow yourself to connect to planet Earth, divine being, Mother Earth. And sending a smile to the higher self and the beneficial energies. And the beneficial energies are any channels you like to work with, any divine beings, intelligences, and the higher self, sending the higher self and the beneficial energies, some energy and a smile, allowing the higher self and the beneficial energies to say hello back. Allow those energies to descend into you. And notice what that feels like through your body and through your energies, especially your spine. Something happening in people's spines tonight. Let that connection to the earth and the higher self resonate through your brain, through your spine, and your whole body. And the neck, something in people's necks, allow your neck to release, maybe let the chin drop slightly, let those energies transit through your neck. Okay, so we're going to start with the holographic breathing. So the lips are relaxed and closed, the tongue is relaxed and on the roof of the mouth. The tip of the tongue is close to or touching the front teeth. And as much as the tongue on the roof of the mouth as feels comfortable. And just moving the jaw up and down so you can have the experience that you can move the jaw and keep the lips closed. Just gentle movements of the jaw, a bit like chewing. And slowing that movement down. And then, as the jaw is opening, let it bring the breath in through the nose. And as the jaw is closing, let the breath leave through the nose. So first we start in a physical way. It feels a bit like a bellows. So the jaw relaxes open, draws the breath in through the nose. As the jaw is closing, the breath leaves through the nose. Notice how it starts giving you a deeper breath. This jaw gently opening allows the breath to come in, the diaphragm to drop. So jaw gently closes, the lungs close, the breath comes out through the nose. Check that your lips stay relaxed and closed, that the tongue stays on the roof of the mouth. Small, gentle motions of the jaw. The jaw relaxes open, the breath comes in through the nose. The jaw relaxes closed, the breath leaves through the nose. Relax the back of the neck, relax the back of the head. And we're going to change the gestalt. Now, rather than the emphasis on the jaw, we're going to bring the emphasis to the breath. So you're breathing in, the jaw relaxes open. As you're breathing out, the jaw relaxes closed. Notice how everything gets softer, more meditative, and energies start moving through your spine, through your brain. Breathing in through the nose, the jaw relaxes open. Breathing out through the nose, the jaw relaxes closed. The lips stay closed all of the time. The tongue stays on the roof of the mouth. As you breathe in, the teeth are separating. And as you breathe out, they're gently coming together. They barely touch, they just float together. There's no pressure. Breathing in, the teeth are separating. Breathing out, they just float together, or they don't quite touch. But the jaw doesn't become fixed. The jaw is always relaxed. No pressure between the teeth. Relax the back of your neck. Relax the back of your head. Relax your whole body. So once that's started, you can kind of let it go. It will just carry on in its own way. It can bring our attention to the body. As the chest is opening, the jaw opens with it. As the chest is closing, the jaw closes with it. Just naturally becomes part of the breath. As the abdomen opens, the jaw gently opens. As the abdomen closes, the jaw gently closes. And you feel this deep breath starting to move through your whole body, every cell, your brain, your spine. Every cell starts to breathe. On the in-breath, every cell is opening. And on the out-breath, every cell is closing. And in a very subtle way, you can feel that your face, your cranium, your brain and neck have started to breathe. In a very subtle way, your whole skull and neck and brain start to breathe. Relaxing your neck and letting the energies travel through. Once holographic breathing has started, then it will just go on its own. You don't have to worry about it or try to get it right. It will just follow the breath. Start becoming aware of the sideways motion. On the in-breath, the whole face, the jaw, opening out to the sides. On the out-breath, it's closing. On the in-breath, the whole cranium, opening to the sides as you breathe in, closing as you breathe out. Your chest, your arms, your torso, opening out to the sides as you breathe in, closing immediately. If it's the first time you've learnt this and it's going fine and you want to lie down, that is fine at this stage. Breathing, everything opens to the sides as you breathe in. Everything closes as you breathe out. Feeling the sides of your cranium as they open, the whole brain opens. The brain is 90% water, it's like seawater. The cranial fluid isn't just in the ventricles, it's through the whole brain. The brain, the cranium opens to the sides, the brain opens. This is the lungs of the brain, of the cranium. The meninges of the brain opening out as you breathe in. Meninges of the brain closing as you breathe out. This will deepen your breath. Notice as the brain breathes, your lungs breathe. The brain, the meninges of the brain, as they breathe, you get a deeper breath in your lungs. Relax the back of your neck. Relax your whole body. And the sinuses, the big maxillary sinuses, either side of the nasal passageways, these relate to the lungs. As the sinuses open, the lungs open. As the sinuses close, the lungs close. Notice these big sinuses, they're like a pair of lungs. As you breathe with the sides of the tongue, sides of the mouth, this will drop you down into the colon. Breathing in the tongue, the sides of the tongue, open the colon. Open. The colon is like the lungs for the abdomen. Notice how when you get this sideways motion in the mouth, it brings you to the sideways motion in your abdomen. Get a grounded breath into the lungs of your abdomen. Colon comes up the right hand side, across the top, and down the left hand side. You can breathe with your colon like the lungs for the abdomen. So the lungs, the colon, the hemispheres of the brain, the sinuses, they have this sideways motion. They're all opening to the sides on the in-breath, closing medially on the out-breath. Colon drops down on the left-hand side into the rectum. And as it drops, as the energies drop onto the center line, into the rectum and into the sacrum, notice you get this release of energy through your spine, through the center of your brain. As you move from this sideways motion to the vertical motion, the rectum releases, the sphincter muscle in the rectum releases, and it drives up your spine as this white light through the center of your brain. This is the brain stem and the thalamus. It's all one organism, the central complex of the brain. And you get the vertical energy of the breath. There's a sideways motion of the breath, the lungs, the colon, and the vertical kundalini of the breath. Up through the center line, through the spine, through the center of your head. And this opens the breath more deeply. And you can feel the brain relating to the sinuses, relating to the lungs. And as the brain lights up, the sinuses light up, the lungs light up, the colon lights up. And you get the cross of the breath. There's the sideways, there's the horizontal motion of the breath. And this drives the kundalini, the vertical motion of the breath. And here comes the spiritual, relaxing the top of your head, relaxing your throat, relaxing your thyroid. Notice when you relax your thyroid, there's this release of energy from the genitalia up through the throat, through the face, and up into the beyond. The thyroid and throat is a gate to channeling and the beyond. Letting those energies drive up from the genitalia, through your throat, through your brain, and up into the divine energies, and allowing the energies to rise from your rectum, the sacrum, your spine, through the brain, and into the beyond. Relaxing your arms and legs as this energy is rising through you. There's also an energy connecting from your arms and legs to the earth. Gently breathing with the holographic breathing. Letting those energies release in you. The whole trachea and thyroid, this governs the lungs. As the throat relaxes, then the lungs can breathe more deeply. Notice that connection, a pulsing in the rectum and the energies rising, and a releasing of the throat, the trachea and thyroid, and this gives you access to the bronchial tubes, or the bronchi, the tiny tubes that fill out the whole lungs. Let your lungs heal. Let your brain heal. And let the spoken voice of the Creator, of the Lord, of the Creator, of the divine realms speak with your body. Allow those intelligences, those channels, your connection, those energies to the divine, to the beyond, allowing those to descend into you. For some reason, they're especially affecting the throat, the thyroid and lungs, letting your lungs heal, letting your brain heal, letting yourself become part of the divine, part of the beyond, part of the Creator. And breathing gently with the holographic breathing. And letting that drop through your chest into your abdomen. Those divine energies move into the abdomen. Notice how it grounds more as it starts working through the organs and the intestines. That spiritual energy starts earthing, becomes more physical. These energies are in us to one level or another the whole time, otherwise we would not be alive, we would be dead. They are just amplifying, we are just allowing them, rather than being an individual, we are allowing ourselves to be gods. We're allowing ourselves to be the creator, part of the heavens, part of the earth, and allowing those energies to relax down through your legs, through your rectum, through your feet, through your hands, through your arms. Let those energies connect to the earth. Not only are we bringing the new age into ourselves, we are bringing it to the earth. It shines on the earth anyway. But if we allow that to travel through ourselves and then to connect into the earth, we become vessels for the new age. We become transmitters for the new times. We become part of the dialogue, a willing dialogue to move into the new age, and letting that intelligence travel through you into the earth. Notice the relief as it reaches the earth, that we no longer have to hold those energies, no longer have to circle them in our bodies, but that God, that Creator, comes through us and into the earth and right down to the very central core of the earth. And when it reaches that very central core, something ignites. Something changes. And those energies start riding up through us. We're no longer separate. We are the Creator. We are the earth. We encompass all of that. Allow yourself to be the bigger picture, the divine, the earth, the beyond. Let that heal your throat. Let your throat go. Let your lungs heal. Let your thyroid heal. Let your brain heal. As you are touched by and channeled through by the Creator, let yourself heal through and through. Let your channels, let your connection to the Creator heal you through and through. Every cell heals. Every bit of DNA is activated. Every bug, virus, disease turns to light as part of the divine. Everything is divine, and everything is in its place. No need to fight anymore. Allow yourself to align. Allow yourself to come home. Allow yourself to heal. Every cell, every organ, every part of you. So we're going to come back in about a minute, allowing that to slow down. Gently breathing with the holographic breathing. Relax your neck. Gently breathing. Sending a thank you to the earth. Sending a thank you to the higher self and beneficial energies. And thanking yourself. Letting the energies go off for love and healing to the earth. Letting the energies go off for love and healing to the higher self and the beneficial energies. For love and healing. Allowing yourself to be loved and healed. Letting the energies go out to all sentient beings for love and healing. And you are a sentient being, allowing yourself to be loved and healed. And when you feel ready, gently allowing yourself to come back. So every 3 or 4 weeks I run a free webinar like this on different topics. At the minute they seem to be a lot about channeling. And then in the weekends between I run advanced webinars, and we'll be continuing on with this vein next Sunday, where we will be working with the lungs. We've worked with the rectum and spinal base in the first one, and then the colon in the second, and we're working with the lungs in the one this Sunday. This is they're two quite amazing series happening at the minute. There's the tongue webinar series and the lung energies webinar series, and they're both amazing. I can recommend them to everybody. They are amazing webinars. So we'll be continuing with that. I don't know what else to say about that, but we will be carrying on. And those advanced webinars, if you enjoy those free webinars, you know, the advanced ones aren't expensive, they're reasonably priced. We just go into it in far more depth. There's a family there, people who know each other, have worked with each other for a while, but it's completely open to new people. New people are encouraged and welcomed into that group. And we're kind of on a wave. You know, I don't know where we're going. I haven't got a clue. But there seems to be more and more channeling going on, and it seems to be getting stronger and stronger